the king of football. Early life and beginnings. Edson Arantes do Nascimento, famously known as Pelé, was born on October 23, 1940, in Três Coracoes, Brazil. Raised in poverty, he grew up playing football barefoot in the streets with a ball made of socks and rags. His father, Dondinho, was a former footballer, and his influence helped shape Pelé's love for the game. As a child, Pelé played for local youth teams before joining Bauru Athletic Club's junior team, where he was coached by former Brazilian international Valdemar de Brito. At just 15 years old, de Brito took Pelé to Santos FC, predicting that he would become the world's greatest footballer. Club career: Santos FC and Cosmos. Santos FC, 1956 to 1974. The making of a legend. Pelé made his professional debut for Santos FC in 1956, scoring a goal in his first match. By the age of 16, he was the league's top scorer, and within a year, he had already been called up to the Brazilian national team. During his 18-year career at Santos, Pelé led the club to numerous domestic and international titles, making them one of the most dominant teams in the world. Some of his key achievements include 10 Campeonato Paulista titles, São Paulo State League, 2 Copa Libertadores titles, 1962, 1963, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 1962, 1963, where Santos defeated European champions Benfica and AC Milan. Multiple top scorer awards, solidifying his reputation as a goal machine. Pelé's ability to dribble, score from any angle, and create magical moments made him the most feared attacker of his era. By the time he left Santos in 1974, he had scored over 1,000 goals for the club. New York Cosmos, 1975 to 1977, popularizing football in the U.S. In 1975, Pelé came out of retirement to join the New York Cosmos in the North American Soccer League (NASL). His arrival was a turning point for football in the United States, attracting global attention. He played alongside stars like Franz Beckenbauer and Giorgio Chinaglia, helping Cosmos win the NASL championship in 1977. Pelé's presence in America helped ignite the country's passion for football, laying the foundation for Major League Soccer (MLS) decades later. International career: a World Cup icon. Pelé's international career with Brazil, 1957 to 1971, was nothing short of legendary. He is one of the few players in history to have won 3 FIFA World Cups, a record that still stands today. 1958 FIFA World Cup, Sweden. The young prodigy. At just 17 years old, Pelé became the youngest player to ever play in a World Cup final. He scored a hat-trick in the semifinals against France and 2 goals in the final against Sweden, leading Brazil to their first-ever World Cup title. His dazzling performances made him an international sensation. 1962 FIFA World Cup, Chile. Back-to-back glory. Pelé entered the 1962 World Cup as the world's best player. He scored a stunning goal in Brazil's opening match, but suffered an injury in the second game, ruling him out for the rest of the tournament. Despite his absence, Brazil went on to win their second consecutive title, proving the team's strength. 1966 FIFA World Cup, England. The toughest tournament. The 1966 World Cup was a frustrating experience for Pelé and Brazil. He was repeatedly targeted by harsh tackles, and Brazil was eliminated in the group stage. After the tournament, a frustrated Pelé briefly considered retiring from international football. 1970 FIFA World Cup, Mexico. The ultimate triumph. Pelé returned for one final World Cup in 1970, leading one of the greatest teams in history. Alongside legends like Jairzinho, Rivellino, and Tostão, Brazil played beautiful, attacking football. Pelé scored 4 goals, including one in the final against Italy, helping Brazil win their 3rd World Cup and permanently claim the Jules Rimet Trophy. Pelé's performance in 1970 solidified his status as the greatest footballer of all time. His vision, passing, and finishing were on full display, and his famous no-look dummy against Uruguay remains one of the most iconic moments in World Cup history. Playing style and records. Pelé was known for his incredible dribbling, powerful shots, and playmaking ability. He could score with both feet, had exceptional heading ability, and was a team player who assisted as much as he scored. Some of his career records include 1,283 official career goals in 1,363 matches, including friendlies, 92 hat-tricks in his career, 77 international goals for Brazil, making him the nation's joint all-time top scorer, tied with Neymar. Youngest player to score in a World Cup final, 1958, 17 years old. Only player to win 3 FIFA World Cups. Retirement and legacy. Pelé retired from professional football in 1977, but his impact on the sport never faded. He became a global ambassador for football, traveling the world to promote the game. In 1999, FIFA named him co-player of the century alongside Diego Maradona. He was also awarded the FIFA Ballon d'Or Prix d'Honneur for his lifetime achievements. Beyond football, Pelé was involved in humanitarian work, supporting education and poverty reduction programs. He also served as Brazil's Minister of Sports in the 1990s, helping reform the country's football regulations. Death and tributes. On December 29, 2022, Pelé passed away at the age of 82 after a battle with cancer. His death was mourned worldwide, with tributes pouring in from fans, players, and global leaders. Brazil declared 3 days of national mourning, and football stadiums across the world honored him with moments of silence. Pelé's enduring legacy. Pelé's influence on football is immeasurable. He inspired generations of players, from Diego Maradona and Ronaldo Nazario to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. His name is synonymous with excellence, and his contributions to the sport will never be forgotten. Whether on the pitch, as a global ambassador, or in the hearts of millions, Pelé will always be the king of football.